Back with Glenn Crooks, 3-0 Rutgers, 4-0 now on the year as you head down to Virginia. But today against Fordham at 0-0 there in the 75th, certainly all the attacking options that you've had, it wasn't just for your side. Then at 3-0, you talk about the play of Fitzgerald and goal. Wasn't just a scoreline for them, but how do you summarize the game?
Well, in the first half, I didn't get the feeling we were going to put it in the back of the net. Our forwards were a little off in terms of the timing of their runs, things like that. You know, we established a game plan and we didn't really execute it the way we wanted in the first half. Second half was a different story, and you felt like it was coming eventually.
The goalie and then the offense. We'll start with Jess Janos. You and I spoke before the game about needing to be up for that one save, how good the defense has been. That save she makes late in the first half on the free kick from Howard, that ends up proving pretty huge. How do you keep her focused during games like this?
Oh, goalkeepers have a job to do, and one of them is they can constantly communicate with the people in front of them, and that's the way they stay in games. They just stay in tune with the game, follow it, and there's a lot of organization that has to happen on every change of possession. So I don't think that's ever an excuse. A goalkeeper's always in the match.
As frustrated as Janelle Foligno had to be during points today as she was turned away multiple times by Fitzgerald, the chance to step up to the spot, get her 14th career game-winning goal, now just one shy of the school record. What did you see from her in terms of her quality on the ball?
Well, I just watched her in warm-ups. She's getting her finishing touch back, I think, you know, and those were good saves, and she put them on the frame. I think there was one that would have been better off, you know, drilling it on the ground to the back post to either finish herself or have somebody finish on that side. But no, you can tell it's coming with Janelle, and she's got a lot of support. You know, there's players underneath, players wide, and some of the things we're working on the forward line. You know, she doesn't have to do it all herself, and she's I think that's happening too. She's playing more within the game.
Bright spots from Tiernan and Pachalski as well to cap it off. So lastly, now you head down to the University of Virginia, and I know from one year to another everything gets wiped out, but the chance to play against the team that knocked you out of the tournament last year has to be a pretty cool thing this early in the season.
Yeah, they're a pretty good team. They beat Santa Clara 4-0 and Penn State 5-1. So, you know, we know we're up against it, but that's the fun part. You know, I think we'll prepare this week and really looking forward to it. But it's two very difficult matches, not just Virginia, but then William and Mary on Sunday. So, you know, we'll gear up for it, and but we're very excited about the trip.
Hope to see you in about 12 days after the road trip, and enjoy your time in Charlottesville.
Okay, Danny, thank you.
That's Glenn Crooks. Rutgers a 3-0 win. Foligno, Tiernan, Pachalski the goal scorers. Remember, Rutgers men against Penn State that Friday night at 7. Thanks to our entire crew, Colin Osborne in the truck producing and directing. For Kyle Franco, I'm Danny Breslauer saying good afternoon from our Vision.